Hello, America, and to our friends around the world, greetings! Remember when, it wasn't that long ago, when Spotify employees threw temper tantrums and artists pulled their music because they'd signed Joe Rogan? I downloaded the Spotify app only because they stated that the Joe Rogan podcast would be free. It was, for a month. I've never looked back. I take issue with entities which aren't honest, which cater, even to a degree, to bad faith actors who throw temper tantrums. The artist is free to do with their work as they see fit within the confines of a contract. Employees, though? No matter. Joe Rogan continues to succeed. This new deal, if you can call it a deal, allows Rogan back into a more accessible market. I congratulate his continued success and look forward to his future endeavors. 2 February 2024, the Joe Rogan Experience will no longer be exclusive to Spotify by Rameshah Maroof, CNN. Spotify announced a new multi-year partnership deal with podcaster Joe Rogan. His hit podcast will no longer be exclusive to the audio app and instead now be distributed to a variety of platforms, the streamer announced Friday. The Joe Rogan Experience had been Spotify's last exclusive podcast, the company confirmed. Spotify said Rogan's podcast will be available on Apple, Amazon, and YouTube, but it did not comment further about the deal's terms. Rogan first launched his podcast in 2009. In the past 3 years, the Joe Rogan Experience has consistently been the #1 podcast across the globe. The show has attracted its fair share of controversy, too, coming under fire during the pandemic for Rogan's skepticism about COVID-19. In 2020, Spotify announced it signed the Joe Rogan Experience for a multi-year exclusive licensing deal. At that time, the streaming giant was aiming to become the exclusive home of the biggest podcasts in the world. In 2019, it had redesigned the app to emphasize podcasts and had spent more than $500 million on podcast producing studios. Spotify had fared well with Rogan's popularity. The company said that during Rogan's exclusivity period, overall podcast consumption on the platform increased by 232%. As a result of this exponential growth we've seen, this has attracted a wide array of advertisers that has fueled the 80% increase in revenue in 2023 since 2021, the company said in the deal's announcement Friday. But the company has faced serious headwinds despite the podcast's success, and its exclusivity strategy has changed. In 2023, Spotify laid off 200 employees from its podcasting unit and began paring back its exclusive deals.